Okay, guys. Welcome to the video. What the plan in this video is in 1 hour. Right? I just started my recording on PlayStation 5. It will only record for an hour. That's why we're doing it in 1 hour. We're going to try and get the Overseer's Guardian, possibly the Spray and Pray, and see how much we can level up in 1 hour. I'm guessing it'll be between level 11 and 15, but possibly higher. As you can see, I'm level 1. I just came out of the vault. I have the pistols I got from the vault, and I have the little bit of junk that I got from the vault, and other than that, I have nothing. Alright, so let's get to this and see if we can pull it off. I've tried a couple times, and I haven't been having much luck. Couple times game issues, a couple times getting lost issues, and just issues after issues. So while we're running along here, I'll say a couple other things. I'm gonna do this as quickly as possible because, like I said, I'm trying to do the level up and do it in 1 hour. I would suggest that if you aren't in a rush, which you shouldn't be, that you take your time a little bit more and go get dog meat, which I'm not going to do because dog meat can carry more stuff for you. If you spend a little bit more time looting and load up dog meat and stuff, there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to get both weapons. Right? We need 2 of the hub flower, so pick the hub flower when you see them. The idea behind this is that we want to get our charisma up as high as we possibly can so that the price is cheaper on the gun, because that's the only way we can get it without doing a fair bit of looting. And that dress that I just picked up will raise my charisma by 2. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to run down to the end of the street down here. And like I said, if you want, you can clear the town out, you can talk to Codsworth, you can do whatever, right? But I'm, like I said, doing this on a time thing, right? So we want to head down to this house. We want to grab the caps because we need the money. Anything, if you know the game, anything that's worth money, go ahead and pick it up because it'll be better. Keep your eyes open for sunglasses and hat. This is what we really want here, though, is mentats, right in the back bedroom on the right-hand side, in between the box and the dresser. Right, the postman hat doesn't do anything. Well, doesn't do anything for charisma. And then we want to come out of that house, the same house, and go behind it and go down in this root cellar. And loot everything down here. Right, grab everything. Grab everything that you can. The main things that you want are these 3 gold bars. There's 2 underneath this stand, and there's 1 on top of it. Now, the only downfall to this is, like I said, if you're not going to be doing a bunch of looting and stuff, is that you are going to have to sell your wedding rings. So if you want to keep your wedding rings for the sake of having them, remember to grab this beer. You need the beer. That does your charisma by another 1. If you want to keep your wedding rings, then do a little bit more looting. Because I think your wedding rings are worth 100 each or something like that. And grab any pre-war money you see. It's worth selling. But yeah, if you want to keep your wedding rings, then do a little bit more looting. So that you don't have to sell them. Right? The Overseer's Guardian, if we can get our charisma down to where we want it and stuff, we should be able to get the Overseer's Guardian for anywhere from 15 to 1700, right? this is your house, right? Come in and look in this TV. Sometimes there's a whiskey or an alcohol of some sort on it. And if there is, then it raises your charisma too. And we need a whiskey to craft the Great Mentos. But there's one stop on the way that is guaranteed whiskey. But if that has it, you don't have to make that stop. Like I said, if you want to take a little bit more time, I would recommend going to Red Rocket, which is like right there. You can see Red Rocket, and pick up dog meat because he can carry more stuff for you, right? So, like I could be picking up these pipe revolvers and stuff like that, and that would be the way that you wouldn't have to sell your wedding ring, is if you load dog meat up. So now we want to head for this water tower. Right. And keep your eyes open for enemies, guys. You want to try and avoid them, but keep your eyes open for them, and if you see them, just avoid them if you can right now, because you don't want to have to fight, and there's sometimes a safe around here. It doesn't appear to be here this time, though. But under this water tower, there almost always, if not always, is the purified water. And we're going to need that to sell. Let's see. Okay, and then from the water tower, we're going to head to Abernathy Farm. Again, if you're not caring about time, you can stop and talk to them and stuff. I'm not going to. And just keep heading south. We're heading for this little shack down at the bottom of the hill. And grab your house flower. If you didn't already have enough, that'll make it so you do. Should make it so you do. Grab the empty bottles for purified water and stuff. And this is where your whiskey is, right? There's a whiskey here. So grab the whiskey, grab the carton of cigarettes, you grab the pack if you want to. There's another whiskey in there. We fluked out and got two. Okay. And then we want to kind of head east now. We want to hit the road. This is where I always get buggered up. You want to go underneath this tower here. I make the mistake a lot of times of turning on that road, but we actually want to go this way. Right, so you're basically heading east until you hit the road. And then we're going to follow that road. It's going to be a mission that you can launch up here somewhere, I think. But we don't have to right now. We're not worried about it. If you get too close, though, they'll start shooting. They could start shooting at you. Usually they do a conversation first. So you really don't have to worry about it. But this is a trader if you wanted to trade stuff. We're not doing that because we want to keep everything to get the Overseer's Guardian and Spray and Pray. I don't think I'll get enough to do both on this trip because I'm not looting enough. I really don't want to become encumbered. And watch out on the road because sometimes there is landmines. And if you want to look for landmines, just hold down your L1 and go into VATS, and it should lock onto them if they're on the road. There's a novice lock there. We could take the risk and open it and possibly get something. but we don't want to use up our bobby pin because we're going to need it later on. And we don't want to take the chance of breaking it. We want to keep a hole on this road. And basically when you get past this big sign on the right, you want to go south. So it's another hubflower here. I'm pretty sure we have enough already, but we will take it. Did I get off track here? Where to go? I think we're still on that right path, but I might have got buggered up again. This'll work. So be careful on the road, right? There very possibly could be landmines. And like I said, hit your bats, and a lot of times it'll pick up. It'll pick up the landmines if there's any on the road. Yeah. We want to keep heading south. Okay, so there's Overland Station or whatever. So over this way there should be another shack that we're looking for. Where's our shack? Got off track just a little bit there. There's a shack here though somewhere. Where is it? Damn it. Where is our shack? This is the most important shack of the whole thing, too. Where the fuck is this cabin? Should be like right here. There it is. Okay, so there's the cabin here. Right, so there's the brewery back there. So you can pick up all this fruit and stuff if you want. And I get the pre-war money. Look at your Nuka-Colas and stuff. There's a bobby pin box there. Pretty close to the vault now, so. And there is a D-trip road here too. Okay, well, we need to open this door.
That's it.
And there's no day tripper. Why is there no day tripper? Oh, there's a day tripper there. And there's one out here somewhere too. Ah, there's a day tripper there. And then we're going to use this crafting bench. And we're going to make our great Mentos. Alright. So I wasted a little bit of time finding this shack. But here's our map. And here's where we are. Just right, there's Overland Station. Right, Greentown Brewery. So, and you can see the vault symbol on the map now. So now we're going to head to the vault. Cricket's not here right now, right, so we wouldn't have a chance to get the spray and pray yet, but we might when we come out, and we'd want to do it when we come out anyway. So okay, so we come into the vault and you can loot this stuff here. because you know you can't get encumbered now. Alright, get everything you can. And then we want to put on our dress. Alright, we want to take a day tripper because it raises our charisma by 3. We want to take a Great Mentos. Save your beer for when you get inside. And if you have anything else that raises your charisma, put it on.
Yeah.
And maybe if you manage to find a hat or whatever. So right now our charisma is at that many, whatever that is. You only have 8 minutes, so you don't want to waste a lot of time because you want to try and get back outside if you have the money to see if cricket's there, so you can buy a spray and pray too.
Hold it right there.
So skip through,
I got it in Vault
skip
111.
through
Oh, 11.
all this conversation.
I'm just a traveler.
Is that so?
Who is it, Edward?
Because again, you're dealing with time, right?
Ma'am.
Well, if someone wants... Sorry about that. For newcomers?
Don't hit it too fast because you want to make sure you hit the right one here. So
But
now
I'm a
hit
fellow vault
your
dweller.
fellow vault dweller.
Can't you just
Right.
let me in?
Because your charisma is so high, you should get in.
She did say she was from Vault
Usually it
111.
costs you 3
She's in
fusion
possession
cores
of
to
more
get
than
in.
Hit Boy.
But if you can get your charisma high enough, she'll let you in. And skip through all the conversation again.
I'm going to allow it.
Alright. Head into the vault. You want to save as much time as possible, so don't wait for the bridge. Drop down.
Man, my guys been
What a good
Go
meal.
up the stairs.
They need a break.
She's
Everyone's
talking.
working hard
As soon
right
as
now.
she stops
Think I
talking,
don't know that?
talk
Just do
to
the
her
best with
and
what you
skip
can.
through
That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I
skip
can
through
do.
the
But
conversation.
you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few. Gwen McNamara. We've never encountered. Is
So
this?
skip everything.
No. I'm sorry to hear. What happened? They had us. Oh my god. I suppose. Here, we'd like. I'm impressed you maintained a success. Thanks. But some here.
Like I said, we're working on
Interaction
time.
is
If
a
you
good
weren't working
thing.
on
So
time and
I've
you
heard.
want to hear
Now,
this,
if you need
go ahead
anything-
and listen to it, obviously. And head to the elevator. You have to do that conversation before you can get into the vault.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here?
Take the elevator,
Ashes, where are you going?
and the store should be straight ahead and to the right.
Aaron's not going to like this.
Hit the button. So when you get in the store, that's when you want to drink your beer, and then you want to talk to the woman and get by the overseer's guardian. The reason you want the overseer's guardian is it's probably one of the better weapons in the game,
Wait up for me.
Again? But I need your help
and
here.
it's an end gun game.
Oh, you're that new
Right.
traveler. You must have had
So,
so many adventures.
Once
out in
you
the
know
cold.
you can talk to her, drink your beer. Oh. Alright, and then talk to her.
You. Hi.
You haven't needed
Our
my help in
Commonwealth
years.
guest, welcome
Whatever
to the
it is,
depot.
it can wait.
And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
And we want to barter.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being. I've got
Skip through
when
the
you're dealing with
conversation.
some days, but you probably don't.
I might be
Barter.
interested in buying or selling.
Great, I have all sorts of odds and ends.
And we want the overseer's guardian. So, why is it coming in at 7,000? Oh, that's the left arm. Where's the overseer's guardian? Overseer's guardian. So 1522. Alright. So we want to sell her a couple of our guns because we don't need that. We can sell her the whatever. We can sell the Ragstad outfit. We want to sell her 2 wedding rings. You can sell all of this stuff. keep the gun stowed if you can. The RadAway and stuff, it seems like a waste to sell it, but you can get lots of it. Oh. We'll keep a couple of stim packs just because. So now I'm up 79 caps, right? So we'll accept that, confirm the trade, right? And now we want to get out of here as quick as we can because we're running on an 8-minute clock for our Great Mentos to run out. And it's open to us now. We can come back and forth into the vault whenever we want. We don't have to pay again or deal anything or...
I don't want to hear any
out of
negative
here as
reports
quick as
about
we
you.
can. See if Cricket's outside.
We got a barber here for me. Not saying anything.
Cricket's either here or she's at Diamond City. And she's not here again. So we wouldn't have been able to buy the spray and pray because she's not here this time. It's about a 50-50 shot as to whether or not you're going to find her here. But if she had have been here, we would have been able to possibly buy the spray and pray. I think it would have come in at around 1,500, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less again. I don't think we had enough stuff to get it. Now we didn't sell the gold bars. We might have had enough to get it. See, and I could have sold the gold bars in there and kept my wedding rings, right? So yeah. So that's the Overseer's Guardian in probably less than a half an hour. I don't know how long I've actually been going yet, but probably less than half an hour. That's the Overseer's Guardian. So now we will fast travel back to Sanctuary. And see, our Great Mentos just wore off. So that's about how long that you have to do it. So now we want to activate the workshop. Okay. And we want to scrap everything that we can. We're concentrating mainly on wood and metal because that's what we're going to use to level up. And again, I'm doing this for a video tutorial type purpose thing. So anything that you might want to leave for atmosphere or whatever in the town, don't scrap it, right? But I'm kind of just not caring right now. Not worried about atmosphere. It's just a way to show you how you can get level. And most of this stuff you're not going to want anyways. If you can scrap the whole house, if you can get in the house and scrap the stuff inside it first, that would be a strong recommendation. I wonder if it tells you how long I've been going. It doesn't. Yeah. So, looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of bug killing here. Oh, and if you want a flashlight, guys, hold your circle. So turn on your flashlight on your Pip-Boy. Ideally, you want to not have to fight these things. It takes time. Oh, and save, guys. Save. Save often, especially when you've either picked up something that you don't want to lose, or when you progressed, right? If I didn't save there, I would have ended up back in the vault probably, like Vault 81. So, loot everything that you can. Like I said, we're concentrating mainly on wood and steel right now. Like I said, I don't know if I could get in that house or not. I didn't check because I'm trying to go for speed here. But if it's you and you're not going for speed, check inside if you can first and see what you can loot in there. Look inside things first, because you will find stuff. Sometimes it'll drop to the ground from what you loot. Sometimes it'll just disappear. So. And ceramic is very important. You need it for everything electrical. So pick up any coffee cups or anything that's ceramic, plates and stuff like that. You need ceramics if you're going to build. You're going to need ceramic for everything electrical. Okay, so normally I'd go around and loot some more, but I don't know how long I got left in my hours, so I build a wall, right, because it's the easiest whatever, and then go to your decorations, go to wall decorations, wall decorations, and what shelves, where shelves? Well, I guess we'll start off with signs. So your metal, you can either do shelves or you can do signs. Just spam it, right, and build everything that you can, right? And you level up, and then scrap it. You'll get back half your stuff, right? It's the scrapping. It's a pain in the ass. I will be doing another video on if you want to do glitches. This is the no glitch, straight up playing the game the way it's meant to be played. I will be doing another video on doing the same basic thing, using glitches, and that way you're guaranteed that if Cricket is at the vault, you can get both guns, no problem. Oh, I'm building again. Oop. That's why I'm down to. Right, so you just keep building and scrapping until you run out of material, right? Now, if I didn't get lost a little bit there on the trip to get the Overseer's Guardian, you would have been able to do this for a little bit longer, obviously, right? So you can kind of take that into account. Okay, so now I'm out of metal. So now we want, why is the shelves not coming up? Wonder if I need a book or something for shelves? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, furniture maybe? Yeah, furniture. So, and then go to, you could do the shelves with the metal too, but the shelves only give 2. So then the same thing, right, with all your wood. Spam your shelves. Right. And as you're doing this, if you know you've leveled up, close your build thing and open your perk tree, and in luck you'll find Idiot Savant. Right? If you can, put two levels in that. As soon as you level up the level, go to Idiot Savant and put it on. I kind of messed up there and didn't do it as soon as I went up the level, because he gives you a bonus see that noise there? That's him giving you a 2 times bonus or whatever on your XP, right? And the other thing that you should do before you do this is sleep, because when you sleep you get the well-rested bonus, and you get a bonus for a certain amount of time if you're well rested. And like I said numerous times through this, I'm doing this on a speed run thing. If I had spent the time of just walking around and looting or scrapping everything and then did this, I could just delete this wall, like scrap this wall, and these shelves would all disappear, and my size limit would go down, but then I'd lose all the material, right? That's the one that'll come into play in the video I do about duplicating. So if you want to watch that video, it should be the next one or a couple away from here. And if you watch my gameplay videos, they're a little bit boring because I do a lot of this stuff in it. They're all real-time videos, unedited. But there are a lot of tips and tricks in them. No, I don't want to start. Why are you doing this to me? I still see a shelf there. Okay, so, and pay attention to whether or not you're getting XP, because sometimes they won't register. So make sure it's registering before you start spam building. It'd probably be better off to run around and just scrap more trees and stuff like that to level up more. This is the process if you want to play the game with no glitching, no mods. My theory on duplicating, guys, I'll say it in this video, if you're still here watching. My theory on duplicating is that I know it's a cheat in the game. I know you're not playing the game the way it was meant to be played. Oh, shit. But I could download a unlimited material mod, right? And nobody would think anything of it, right? Which is essentially the same thing, right? And the difference is that I have to spend time doing what I'm doing and working to get my material and to get my XP and stuff, because I have to do the duplication, right? Where if I downloaded an unlimited material mod, it would just be there, right? So I don't like doing mods because they make your system run harder, I believe. I don't really know, but they make your system run harder, and they don't always work the way intended. And I don't know which ones are safe. I don't know which ones aren't safe. So for me, it's easier and more beneficial for me to just duplicate what I need, what I want, and be able to play the game without having to spend hundreds of hours looting stuff, because I do some pretty serious building. If you go and check out my my YouTube channel, it's Ravenhoods, right? This, the same as my Twitch name. Oh, you're on my YouTube channel if you're watching this. Duh. I'm not streaming right now. If you watch my YouTube channel and go check out my vault build, you'll see how much and what detail I build it. And you'll understand why farming that much material would just kill me. Alright. Sort of getting off track here again, and I'm sticking with wood and metal. So when I scrapped that wall, I lost the shelves, and I didn't get any of the material back from those shelves that were still on it. So you make sure you know what you're deleting. Don't accidentally delete the wall with 200 shelves on it, or you'll have lost a fair amount of wood. Okay. So let's get back out somewhere. And you could build the shelves on the house, but then you have to delete them. Or like you have to scrap them because they count as structures placed, right? And structures placed is your max building limit. So, oh, bite me. And now if you get too close to these guys, you have to start the conversation, or you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to open your whatever, and pick up any meat that you find and stuff, because cooking it is experience too, and you don't get radiated from eating it, but mainly it's the experience, right? You want to cook, craft, and you want to cook, craft, and build whenever you can. scrappy, or I'd even be able to do this quicker. So the quicker your internet is, in reality, the quicker you're going to level up to, because this process here goes quicker. Right now. I don't think I can do that. I'm ready to get some off. Not getting XP, so switch to the next one. Sometimes the first shelf in the metal and the first shelf in the wood don't give you experience, so make sure before you start spamming it that you actually are getting experience. And with Idiot Savants, I found that when I level up to level 3, I don't get the experience for building, I only get the experience for kills, like when he pops up. So I wouldn't go past level 2 with Idiot Savant, personally. Because when you're at level 2, you see how much he comes off. Like, it's pretty constant. Once you go to level 3, you see to really slow down. So I would say don't go past level 2 with them until you're at the level that you want. And then when you're concentrating mainly on killing, then that's when you want to take it up. Come on. When you get them off level, it buggers up the pace. I want to scrap these. I don't want to build right now. What the hell is going on? Oh, I did the wall again. Shit. See, that's what you got to be careful of when you're spamming it. You got to be careful because you can lose. Like I said, you only get back half of what you built with, but half of it's better than a kick in the butt. But I'm going to keep going at this until my hour clock runs out, because I estimated level 11 without me getting lost, and no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep that dog house because I'm hoping for dog meat when I get them. But if you loot here or scrap here and you scrap at Red Rocket, you have massive material because Bedrock has got a ton of steel. You can also do it with rubber mats, but rubber mats also take cloth, and you're going to want cloth for other things. And like I said, cook, right? Now, picking up all this meat, where is it? Why is 93? I thought I would have had enough of them from the vault and stuff to cook something. But yeah, cook whenever you see a fire. If there's fires all over the place, just stop and cook what you got. Right? It won't radiate you when you eat it, and you'll gain XP in the process. Right? It's a win-win. And like I said, there is chemistry bench back there. Didn't know that. It's a win-win because you get the experience, you don't get the radiation, and you can still sell it. Right? Or you can just drop it and get rid of it if you're encumbered and you want, you got other stuff that you don't want to drop. I know this seems like a boring way to play the game, but the gun that you got from doing what we did is literally, it's an end game gun, right? Like people use it through the whole game. It is an end game gun. And if you could have got the spray and pray too, that's an end game gun. It's actually my favorite gun in the game. And the level that you're gaining here will make it so that you don't die when somebody walks past you. And you literally can die that easily in this game early. I'm a big component of not rushing this game because I've watched a lot of people quit from frustration of dying so much and not knowing how to set up their weapon wheel. Cat stash there, we'll grab that before we loot stuff. But yeah, I've seen so many people quit because they get frustrated from dying so much, not being able to figure out their weapon wheel, not being able to whatever, and they'll go into a fight and they'll figure, great, I got through it, but they'll use all the stim packs that they have, they'll use all the ammo that they have. So yeah, that you can get through the fight, but the next fight, when you have no stim packs and when you have no ammo, you're not going to get through it, and you can't even walk around and figure shit out because you're getting killed all the time, right? So to spend an hour doing what I'm doing to get one of the best guns in the game and to level up enough that you can function out there, to me it's well worth an hour spent at the beginning of the game. And now I have 5 minutes left because my timer just came up. So we're going to finish building what we can. The barn walls seem to be the best. The cement ones, the shelves don't always take on them. No, seal left. I didn't experience either one of them. What's going on? Or it's because I got the sign on there. Shit. Either one of them are giving me experience, not why. Okay. If that happens, I normally quit the game and then come back in and try it again. But I don't have the time to do that right now, so I'm just gonna build a bunch of walls. What did I have? Like I said, you can see my build thing going up, right? I'd have to go through and scrap every one of these. To bring the build limit back down. Let's see if we can get our house to work again. Oh, that's weird. Never had both of them not work. Okay, guys, so I got one more minute. You saw me bugger up a couple of times. You saw me make a few mistakes. You saw me get lost a little bit on my trip to pick up the gun. So I could have done better for sure. But we made it up to rank 7, right? We got the Overseer's Guardian. Spending those 7 points in here would get your strong back up so you could carry more. You can max out the ones up here that you didn't put points in. Right? I put points in luck and strength because if I wanted to have strong back and I wanted to have idiot savant, right? I fully expected to be able to get higher level than this, but like I said, I screwed up and I didn't loot both places, which I should have gone to Red Rock and looted all the metal.